Good morning everybody. This is Mujibur Rahman from Raghu International School. We build you, you build the nation. So, in our previous video, we discussed the simple present and what form of the verb that we use in the simple present and what are the helping verbs. And now we are going to switch to the topic, how do we use the present simple. Okay, how do we use the present simple? So there is a particular structure to use the present simple in the sentence. I mean the formation of the sentence. How do we form? We are gonna learn. Okay, look at this. First of all, we have three type of sentences. Like one is affirmative, positive. Second one is negative, and the third one is interrogative. For the first, let us learn how to frame positive sentence. Okay, and also that is known as affirmative sentence. So the structure to form the positive sentence is first we have to place the subject plus verb V1 in the sense infinitive form of the verb and object. Okay, subject plus verb plus object. Okay, object is also known as constructive form of the sentence. Next, okay, I hope everyone has understood the structure of this positive sentence. I have written here clearly like subject plus infinitive form of the verb plus object. So let us look at some examples here. I have written over there. So example is, so look at here the first example, I go to school every day. So in this sentence, so what is subject here? I is a subject. So as per the structure, let us divide them. I is a subject. Next, verb, infinitive form of the verb is go here. Okay, this is verb, and rest of the sentence is an object. Okay, so is it as per the rule here? So we have written it as per the rule, isn't it? Look at this, subject plus verb plus object. Okay. So here I is a subject and I pronoun we have taken in example. I go to school every day. Here you have to observe one thing. The adverb we have written here every day, and these are the keywords. In every sentence I have written every day, every year, like every month. Okay, this every, daily, regularly, every year, every month. These are the keywords. If you find these keywords in the sentence, so you need to consider, okay, the particular sentence is in the present simple. Okay, the sentence is only in the present simple. If you find these keywords, like I have written in the end of the sentence as adverbs, like every day, okay, every year. Okay, in the end of the sentence I have written these adverbs. Okay, so gradually we will move to the next sentence. On the second example, look at this. You complete homework every day. Every day. Here you have to observe. We have taken the verbs which we use in our daily basis. Right? Go to school every day. It is a regular action. You complete homework. You complete homework every day. Even it is a regular action. Here, look at the structure. You is a subject and pronoun we have taken you here. Complete is a verb and homework every day is an object. So even this sentence we have written as per the rule, isn't it? And let us go to the third example. We celebrate our birthday every year. We celebrate our birthday every year. Okay, even here subject we have we, pronoun we, and celebrate is a infinitive form of the verb. Our birthday every year as an object. Here the keyword is every year. Keyword is every year. I have written. I have added the keywords that will be useful for you people to identify which tense is it. Okay. By looking at these keywords, you can easily identify. Okay, the particular sentence is in the present simple, and that is a positive sentence. You can identify. And look at the third example. They attend the meeting. Okay, they attend the meeting. Let's write every week. Every week. Okay, look at this. Even they subject pronoun they we have taken in this example. They attend the meeting every week. Even that is a regular action, right? So until here we have used pronoun I, you, we and they. These four pronouns we have used, and here we have used only the infinitive form of the verb. Okay, like celebrate, go, attend and complete, right? Now let us switch to he, she, it pronouns. Okay, I, you, we, they, he, she, it. These are the pronouns. These are known as main pronouns. Okay, mainly we use these 7 pronouns. Still we have many pronouns, types of pronouns, kinds of pronouns. Those we'll discuss in our further session. Okay, now let us think about only these 5 pronouns. Out of these 5 pronouns, these 4 pronouns we have used already. Now let us look at these 3 pronouns. Here we have slight change. Okay, he plays cricket regularly. He plays cricket regularly. Look at this example. Here we have added s to the verb. Okay, here we have not added s to the verb because we have used I pronoun here, and even here we have not used we have not added s to the verb for you pronoun. We haven't added s to the verb for pronoun we haven't added s to the verb for pronoun they. But when it comes to he, she, it pronoun, you should add s to the verb, s or es. Okay, according to the verb. Okay, s or es. So here we have added s as it as affirmative sentence, I mean positive sentence. We have to add s to the main verb. Okay, for the pronoun only he, she, it, not for rest of these 4 pronouns. Okay, now let us look at the second example. She prepares sweets every year. She prepares sweets every year. Even here, if you observe, we have added es to the verb, right? Because it is pronoun she, and also it is known as third person pronoun. He, she, it, these 3 are known as third person pronouns. Okay, she prepares sweets every year, and also you can observe the keywords I have mentioned intentionally because that will be easy for you to identify the tense. Okay, here daily I have written, every day, regularly. Look at this second example. She prepares sweets every year. Even here we have added es to the verb form for the pronoun she. And next, it barks at unknown people daily. Okay, here it refers dog. Okay, it indicates the things, animal. Okay, either it may be living thing or non-living thing, and also animal. It indicates these things. Okay, it barks at unknown people daily. Even here we have added s to the main verb. Okay, let us observe the difference between these 4 pronouns and this formation of 3 pronouns. The only difference is we have just added s to the main verbs when we have used he, she, it pronouns. Here we have not added s to the main verb. We must remember, whenever you use these 3 pronouns in a positive sentence, and that too in the present simple, you must add s to the main verb when you talk about positive sentence. Only when we talk about positive sentence, and that too state of the sentence should be in the present simple. Then we can add an s to the main verb. I hope everyone has understood this. These examples makes you clear, and it gets you clear cut explanation, okay, by looking at these examples, right? Okay, remember these 7 pronouns that we use regularly and commonly in every sentence, and even in our spoken and written language we use them. These are the main pronouns. These are the examples. Okay, let us differentiate that, and I have already explained you the difference. Just adding s to the main verbs only when we use he, she, it pronouns. Not for all the pronouns, only for he, she, it pronouns. For rest of the pronouns, you need not to add s to the main verb. Okay, so and the third thing is the keywords. Okay, like as I have explained in our previous video, the keywords, when I have written the four aspects, right, four factors that when we use the present simple, like when we talk about our regular activities, traditions and customs, and 100% truths and universal facts. These four factors I wrote on the board and I explained you, right, in our previous video. Okay, as per that we have written these keywords. So if you spot these keywords in the sentence, so you can easily consider that, okay, that particular sentence is in only the present simple. Okay, and this will be helpful for you to identify the tense. Okay, the sentence state of the sentence, which state is in. So we can easily identify by looking at these keywords. That's why I have written these keywords. Okay, for every sentence I have written these keywords. Okay, that will be easy for you to identify. And while usage, okay, when we use this by using this structure, just here you have to remember, don't make mistakes when you use he, she, it pronouns. Okay, be clear that we have to add s. Like these three examples I have written. Many examples we can say, like he comes to our house every evening. Okay, she goes to playground, and it flies high in the sky. Like here it refers any bird. Okay, it flies high in the sky. Okay, and some more examples you can try on your own based on these examples that I have written on the board. Okay, your homework is, now I want you to frame on your own sentences by using this structure. Only positive sentence by using IUV they pronouns and he, she, it pronouns. Okay, and in place of pronouns you can also use nouns. Okay, for an example, if you use noun, for an example, Ramu plays cricket regularly. In place of he, you can use noun like Ramu plays cricket regularly. Okay, here Ramu is a third person, that Ramu refers he, right? So we have to add s. And Sheila prepares sweets every year. In place of she, you can use noun, name of the person, like Sheila prepares sweets every year. And as well as here, in place of pronouns, you can use even nouns. Okay, now I want you to write on your own as many sentences as you can, only in positive, by using this structure and based on these examples. By looking at these examples, you may get some idea how to frame the positive sentences in the present simple. I hope everyone has understood this video. And next in our further video, we are going to discuss, as of now we have learned how to frame positive sentence. In our further video, we are going to learn how to frame negative sentence. Okay, it is a positive and negative. How do we say sentences in negative in the present simple? We'll discuss in our further video. Until then, complete the given homework and upload your videos in our schools group. Okay, a warm wishes from Raghu International School. Have a nice day. Thank you. End on sir, duration.